Hey whales, good morning. It's April the 27th, and let's recap Tesla. Let's break it down. I'm on the 2-hour time frame here, just to zoom out a little bit. You can see with Tesla, the charts are calling for more momentum towards the upside. Now, just a caveat, we are getting a little bit top heavy, right? So you want to be careful at these zones. You can see that we're going to be working on a series of 3s, 4s, and 5s off the lows, right? So just to give you guys some theory. So after sort of a large downtrend off the lows, you want to see 5 waves, right? So you want to see 1, 2 coming down, 3 going up, 4 down, 5 up. And then after this 5th wave, you get a larger 3-wave correction, A coming down, B going up, C coming down. And if this low can hold above the last pivot low, this is the start of a new uptrend. We can reverse and move forward. So if I label this again, it's a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then ultimately an A, B, C correction. All of this would be a wave 1 coming down for a wave 2, going up 3, 4, 5. Right, so this is exactly what we want to see on Tesla here moving forward. Okay, so where are we with Tesla? We're about right here, guys, in this situation. So a little bit more upside to go. It is getting a little bit risky going in pretty big deep here. And then ultimately, we're going to get that 3-wave move towards the downside. If this low can hold, then we finally have that uptrend. Okay, so you can see from the lows again in blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're still working on a few wave sequences for that wave 1, coming down for a larger correction, ABC for a wave 2. Okay, so again, a little bit risky here to go a little bit, bigger, right? The risk to reward isn't that great for the bulls at this point. Okay, so just be careful. You can see from the swing highs out to the swing lows as well. If we take sort of that macro targets for the fibs, 320 is that main pivot that we're trying to go for. Okay, ultimately, if Tesla is extremely bullish, we can reach 384. But I do believe that 320 level is going to be a pretty significant sort of algo target, right? From people taking longs from the lows, right? That's the level that most people are going to actually take some profits or start hedging shorts. Okay, you go down to the 30-minute time frame as well. You can see on Tesla again, right? Wave 1 in red coming down for 2. We're still working on a series on the 3rd wave, 4, 5, right towards the upside. Now, the reason why I'm telling you guys to be a bit careful is because if you take the swing low, right, this pivot low up to that wave 1 high, right, we're going to take some ratios down to this wave 2 low, swing high down to the swing lows. You can see from 284, this is the equal lengths, up to 322. This area, guys, this is typically a risky zone to be longing pretty big. Okay, this is typically where I would take profits, and where banks and institutions start taking profits from those folks that long the bottom here, right, as well as here. Okay, so for the people that have got in the entries with the algos, they're going to start slowly taking profits with the algos as well. Okay, so if you're going to trade this, if you want to keep going and you think Tesla's going to keep going higher, instead of swinging this, you would have to go to the 1-minute time frame and time your entries on the 1 minute on dips, right, and try to catch the 1-minute trend towards the upside. Until then, in my opinion, swing trades, the risk to reward for longs isn't the best at this point, right? You sort of want to wait for series of 5 waves before a larger 3 waves down, and then you can swing along. Okay, right now is a day trading zone. I wouldn't do anything too crazy on swings. Wait for better levels, in my opinion, because we are going to get a 3-wave move down. You can see on the RSI as well, we're starting to creep up a little bit. Okay, you can see we're in oversold territories on the 1 hour. We could get one more pivot high, get a bearish divergence starting to form on the 1 hour. Before we have to reset the indicators back down. Okay, so if that happens again, right, we get a bullish or bearish divergence forming on this pivot, then the indicators have to reset coming down for this new cycle. After you get bullish divergence forming, now it pushes back up. Okay, so you want to sort of be patient here. Again, I'll update you guys every single day, and have a great rest of your Sunday.